Hi everyone, Chóng Lǎoshī is back. Today I'm going to start off reading the beginning of a poem that I have on Instagram. Epilepsy is so much more. It's the downs. It's the waking up unable to walk, unable to lift a finger, exhaustion from a simple chew, extreme migraines, dizziness, weak, fragile. It's the uncontrollable deterioration of my memory. It's the severe medication side effects, the motion sickness from a simple kid roller coaster, boat, plane, or car ride. I'm going to stop there. My poem explains some of the common side effects. Now, seizures, they can make me feel much older than I am. I know all of my fellow fighters are annoyed with having to constantly try to recover. Keyword, try. Seizures weaken our muscles, lessening our independence, and it's not fun. Who wants to rest all the time? Definitely better said than done. And muscle recovery is extremely difficult. Rest is definitely key. Physical therapists will probably agree with me on that. And I'm sure athletes have heard rest, rest all the time as well. So both seizures and medications can harm our bodies. I've had a med give me seizures. A lot of us have meds that give us seizures. One gave me meds 3 days in a row, more than what I was having. Another gave me hallucinations, depression, another swelling, tighter muscles, and a stiff neck. All more reasons why I wanted to research natural remedies. Now, having all of my nerves electrocuted more than once and then having to continue to keep trying to recover every time is definitely a dreadful cycle. Having epilepsy has made me cherish the ability to work out. Just being able to is a blessing itself. So, if you're a lazy person watching and that's your excuse, you just don't want to work out even though you're able to, sorry, but you may have lost my respect. I've had to deal with 5 little pounds feeling like 50, using all the strength in my body just to pick up a teapot to pour water in a cup for tea. It's also not fun to be exhausted just from walking around a little store. Not a mall, just a store. So if you can exercise, do it. Keep your heart, your muscles, all of your body healthy as you can. Respect your body. On my site, Simply Unique, link below in the description, I share some of my seizure recovery tips that have helped me. Just recently, I have become able to exercise without it giving me a seizure because exhaustion and increase in heart rate is a common seizure trigger. Now I use acupressure, breathing exercises, and my lovely herbs, ashwagandha and lemon balm during my exercise sessions. In my site link below, I share my tips. I really hope I can help others too. But please keep in mind, always remember that what works for one may not always work for another. I hope some of my tips can help someone. Now, so our bodies don't always recover before our next episode, probably less likely. This leads to a buildup of physical problems. Alongside rest, I've researched physical therapy tips, stretches, Pilates, yoga, you name it. Anything that can help me. And one thing that has really helped me is contrast showering. What's that? It is what it sounds like. A contrast of temperature. Like 5 to 10 minutes hot, warm, then a minute cold. 5 to 10 minutes hot, warm water, then a minute cold. And just repeat that pattern during your shower, or even having a warm, hot shower and then ending with cold water. Always end with cold water. And you can even stretch during the warm water when muscles are more flexible. But please note, not everyone can do a contrast shower. I spoke loud for that. Not everyone can do it. Please keep that in mind, because this type of shower can trigger a seizure for some people, because some are sensitive to temperature changes or extreme temperatures. And we don't want anyone to give themselves a seizure. We don't want anyone to do that. Only do it as hot or as cold as you personally can stand. Put yourself first. Now, alongside contrast showers, breathing exercises and meditation have been great. I love box breathing, resonant breathing, alternate nostril breathing, and others. I describe these in detail on my site page, Seize the Day, number 5 in the remedy. Also, massages can be very helpful. But yes, a massage can hurt. Please start gentle. Now, don't start with a deep tissue massage. No. Start low pressure. Do not overdo it. And do not do a massage right after a seizure or soon after. Let your muscles relax. Maybe with a warm bath. Think about it. Your muscles just contracted. It doesn't need any added pressure applied to it. Take it slow. Now, because seizures really do cause a lot of stress on the body, what keeps me going is remembering what I have overcome. Paralysis. Seizures can cause temporary or, unfortunately, permanent paralysis. I dealt with temporary paralysis in the beginning. Imagine waking up and you cannot feel your legs, your arms, can't move. Trust me, it is not fun. But thankfully, over time, those senses, they did come back. And I haven't experienced that plenty of times due to remedies since then. So please keep in mind, the ability to get up and get out of bed may not be so simple for some. Be thankful. And remember, last episode, respiratory episode, what I said. Team Epilepsy, we are all supermen and superwomen. We've experienced a lot. In next episode, I'll be talking about the other side of recovery. See you next week.